trace. I don't want second place. I see it on your face. It's written on your face, you know. I'm number one. Woo!
Hello, and welcome to Masters of Motion. I'm your proud host, Christine Dalgleish. Masters of Motion is all about seniors in sport. We'll meet athletes striving for their peak performance, while others are simply passionate about what they do. And right now, we're going to show you how it's done. We're here at Troll Resort at the beginning of the Gold Rush Trail Dog Sled Mail Run. Woo, that's a mouthful, Rick. And this is Rick Rayner, and he is, well, the head honcho, right? We just say it as we...
Sure.
As
President of the Gold Rush Trail Sled Dog Association.
Wonderful. And so tell me about what's happening here today.
So today at Troll is our official swearing in here that's going to happen very shortly, where we're going to be swearing in the mushers that you can see at the end of the parking lot behind us here. And they're going to become official mail carriers for the next 3 days. They are going to receive the 1,500 envelopes that we have sold over the last 2 months, and special envelopes that with the artwork that we got from one of our contributors of a young girl, of a picture of her with her dog, and it's fantastic artwork. And so we're going to have that all handed out to our mushers here very shortly. They're responsible for the mail for the weekend. They're going to carry it up Pine Grove Mountain, down around Hyde Lake, and bring it back here, and then they'll have the mail bags with them for the weekend. They're responsible for them. They'll be taking them out to Wells tomorrow for some trails around Wells area. And then on Sunday, they'll be taking them from Barkerville around the trails in Wells again, and then back to Barkerville to drop off at the Barkerville Post Office. And so when this year, for the first time in a very, very long time, the Barkerville Post Office is open in winter.
Wow.
And so that's where the mail will enter our regular postage system to be delivered to how many countries, Carrie? Over 19 countries, okay, so for this year. So, yeah, it's really exciting. We're really glad to be a part of it here, and the weather is really nice. Yeah, it's a little cool, you know, and but it's perfect for the dogs. The dogs like the cooler weather. So these are not pets, these are working dogs, and they are going to be working going up the mountain today and back up, you know, down and back up again. And they like the cold because if the weather's too warm, they get overheated. So they don't mind the cold at all, and the mushers they're all dressed for it as well.
Wonderful. And can you please tell me how many mushers we have?
We have 15 mushers and 2 skijorers this year. So skijorers are people on cross-country skis that get pulled by their sled dogs. So and there is a difference between a sled dog and a dog sled. So so a sled dog pulls the dog sled. So we are part of the Sled Dog Association. So it's all for us. It's all about the dogs. All right, you know. Even though the mail is an integral part of it. So yeah, so we're the dog sled mail run or the sled dog mail run. You know, it depends on which end of the team you want to consider. So.
Gotcha. And can you tell me how many dogs are there as on an average dog sled team?
So the smallest team that we will usually have will be like maybe 3. That would be a very tiny team. The average team size is between 6 and 8 dogs. We've seen some teams that have gone up to 16 dogs. So, but that's not too common for the mail run here. So normally 6 to 8 dogs is the average that we would see. So.
Well, thank you very much, Rick.
Thank you, Christine.
You know, he's casually saying it's a little cool. It's minus 20, people. Minus 20. Just saying.
That's play weather.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So in order to carry this mail, we must first have you sworn in as temporary letter carriers. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I,
Do solemnly swear.
do solemnly swear
To protect the mail entrusted to me.
to protect the mail entrusted to me
And to return it to the official postal representative.
and to return it to the official postal representative
On Sunday afternoon in Barkerville.
on Sunday afternoon in Barkerville.
That's me.
We are here with Ann Douglas. She is a longtime dog sledder.
Yes.
Is that the right?
Yes.
Okay, that's
Musher.
good.
Musher.
Okay, longtime dog musher. And we're just about to start the mail run at Troll Resort just outside of Quesnel. And so, Ann, can you tell me how long you've been doing this?
I've been dog sledding for about 20 years, and I've been coming here for about 15 at the Gold Rush sled dog race.
That's wonderful. And so, can you tell me how you started in dog sledding?
My husband actually did. He wanted sled dogs, and I said, as long as they don't have to come in the house, I'm good. Get whatever you want. And then I fell in love with them. So
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
And what kind of breed do you use?
The Alaskan Husky.
And how many do you have?
I have 15 right now.
And what's on the sled at this time?
7 of them.
So what's it like on the trail? We won't be able to follow you through it.
That's too bad.
I know.
Because the trail here is gorgeous. We climb up the mountain, and the view is fantastic. So I'm glad I have my camera with me.
Yes.
And yeah, it's beautiful. Today the snow's nice. The weather's nice and cold. I prefer it not so cold, but the dogs love the cold. So we're good.
And why do you think they love the cold, Ann?
Because they work hard and they don't overheat.
That's
So,
perfect.
Yeah.
And so can you tell me what the best part of this experience will be for you, as it's been 15 years, so you know what you're
Probably the reason why I keep coming back is for the camaraderie. When we're up on the trail, we're meeting other teams, they're passing or I'm passing, and then there's a turnaround and we start coming back down the hill. And so you get to see everyone again. It's wonderful.
That's wonderful. And it is, isn't it always about the people and the dogs, right?
It is. Here it's about the people, and usually it's about the dogs, but here it's that's why I come here, to meet all the people that I see maybe only once a year.
Yeah.
And there's even some people from Oregon here that I saw last year, and I'm so glad that they're here again. Yeah.
That sounds wonderful. And so you were recently sworn in as an official mail carrier, and you have your bag, and I saw that it was bag number 13.
Yes, it is.
And
I'm bib number 10. I'm going to be so confused.
I think
It's
most
like,
of us will
don't
be.
do this to me.
We got to make it simple, don't we? But I heard
Yeah.
a rumor that number 13 was stolen. The bib.
Yes, I know. So I'm stuck with number 10.
Yeah.
But when I head off, I'm always, 2 years ago, I had the Hard Luck Award because I had a spill and I came back and I was all, my face was full of blood. I was smiling because I didn't know. And they gave me the Hard Luck Award. And I'm just hoping I don't get it again this year.
This is a goal
Because
that one award you don't want, people.
I don't want that one.
Yeah, that's for sure. So,
But it's all in fun. It's all good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're still standing, so you're doing something
So
right.
far,
Yeah.
so far, yeah. I hope I am when the run is over. I will be. I've done it too many times not to be. Yeah.
Absolutely. And so so you've come from a long way, and so can you
Fairly
tell us a
far.
little bit about where you're traveling from?
I live on Dog Creek, north of Fort Fraser.
So how long did it take you to get here to Troll?
Well, I had to change trucks.
Oh.
And then the trailer wouldn't come off.
Oh,
So I'd say a good 5 hours.
yeah.
It says you always kind of expect these things to happen.
Yeah.
And they do.
Yep.
And if they don't, you're happy, but whatever.
Yeah.
I made it on time.
And this
My
is the
dogs
thing.
are there, all happy to go.
Yeah.
They're the noisy ones, by the way.
Of course they are. They're the noisiest ones because they're the most eager to come and start their run.
They are very eager, yes.
That's wonderful. Well, thank you very much, Anne, for your time. I really appreciate
It
it.
was nice meeting you, Christine.
It was nice meeting you too, Anne.
Thank you for this interview. It's wonderful.
Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Masters of Motion. It certainly inspired me to get moving, and maybe it's inspired you to move a little too. We'll see you next time. We're here. Sorry. As I drown myself.
That's going on the floor.
Yes, it is. I hope so. Anyways.